Okay, so we can kind of all agree that it is extremely difficult to find a job these days. Or better yet, a job that pays you enough to survive these days, right? We can all agree on that because holy shit, it is difficult. It is so difficult and it pisses me off. And I know it pisses a lot of people off. Back in the day, obviously, all you needed to get a job was a nice suit, your resume, and the balls to go into an establishment and be like, hey, I want to work. Y'all hiring? Well, nowadays, you can kind of really do that. You can do that, but it won't work as well as it did back in the day. Like I remember, like there was a point in my life, like a couple years ago, where I just like did that thing of like I printed like my CVs out and I just went to the mall and like I just started handing out my CV because like I was just actually that desperate enough to look for work. Did I get a job? I did, but it was like for a month and a half because they were not paying me well. They were not paying well at all. Like it was, you know, it was an okay job, but like the environment was toxic, the boss was shit, and kind of found something better. I'm not gonna lie, found something better, but nonetheless, it is very extremely difficult these day and ages to find a job. The world is shit. Let's be honest. The world is shit. You have to go on a freaking website like LinkedIn or Indeed to apply to like a million bajillion freaking job openings that will never hire you or send you an email be like, unfortunately, we've gone through with the like hiring process and your application was a big. It pisses me off. That pisses me off so much. And then the actual like websites where you can or like at least have a higher job opportunity, like a higher uh and then like the actual like websites where you actually have a chance of like getting a proper job, you have to pay for them now. So now I have to go get a subscription. So now I have to go get a subscription just so that I have a higher chance of applying to jobs online and getting a job. Like, are you serious? Are you dead ass? Oh my god, I hate this world. I hate this world. I genuinely hate this world. I hate everything. Everything sucks. Like sometimes I just genuinely, let's be honest, no one wants to work anymore. And no one wants to work anymore. We've seen what it's done to our parents. Like, you know, the whole story of going to school, going to college, getting a job, building a family, and all sustaining all of that until you freaking die. That dream that they sold us throughout our childhood is crumbling right as we finished high school. We came out of high school with that in our minds that if we go to college, then we can get a higher chance of getting a proper job. And then we get the job, we'll have enough money to buy a house, start a family, raise our children, and blah blah bling blah 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 blah. Work until you die or retire, 401k stuff. Like that's what we were told. We can all agree that's what we were told. And now I don't think there are any jobs that are hiring right now that can pay for all that shit. Or like, yeah, there's just job market today sucks. It sucks really badly. It's actually pissing me off just thinking about it. And now with AI being so, forced into our lives, like they are shoving AI's dick deep down our throats so that we can, you know, I guess to the point where they are dead ass shoving AI's dick deep down our throats to the point where we can't live without it at this point. Like ask you can like ask anyone a question and they'll probably be like, let me check my chat GPT real quick. Like you get the meme. Like they have they I feel there's a conspiracy theory about this, that they actually did this shit on purpose. They made AI free and they made ChatGPT so that it would be easier for them to implement AI into our lives, to the point where once they take away the AI, it's going to be very difficult for a lot of people because of how dependent they have purposefully made us on this AI bullshit. That's just a random conspiracy theory I just thought of, and it actually makes a lot of sense. It's probably not even a conspiracy theory. It's actually just fact at this point. I don't know why I haven't thought of that sooner. Not gonna lie, but yeah. What we were talking about again? Jobs. I hate that I can't find a proper job. Like I don't know. I don't have much experience, but how am I supposed to get experience when I actually can't find a fucking job? Like, are you dead ass? Like, are we serious? It's the snake eating itself. It's the constant loop of I need work for experience, but I need experience to get work. Like, how does that work? It makes no sense at all. And let's be honest, no one really wants a quote unquote job. Like, I will be completely honest. I just want to work. I just want to do something for for like 8 hours. I'm gonna be honest. I do just want a job so that I can be busy all day and make money. That is the only two reasons I kind of want a job at this point. And let's be honest, mainly the second reason, because we all need money, and that's why I hate money so much, because of how it's implemented into our lives, and it has made me extreme, and it has made a lot of people extremely desperate, and has messed with a lot of people in a sense, kind of. But yeah, as much as I hate money, I need it too. I need money. Like, if there was an opportunity for me to make $1 bajillion by doing something heinous or outrageous, nine, eight, 7 times out of 10, I'll probably take that deal. I will not lie to you. But nonetheless, I want to find work, or at least a way to make money to survive these days. Speaking of ways to make money, I've been seeing so many of those TikToks about people, quote unquote, giving you ways on how to make money. These remote jobs that are easy to apply to and will hire anyone, which is obviously bullshit. And then the other people who are trying to sell you a course on how to start your business, or posting TikToks about this easy way to make money. You do this, you do that, you do the third, and then you bada bing, bada boom, you have money. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. They are only telling you this stuff because in some weird way they are making money by telling you this shit, or like trying to get you into doing this shit, kind of. Everything is a game. Everything is a game. You always have to be alert and pay attention to this bullshit. Like nothing, like information on how to make money like that is obviously not gonna come free. And but that doesn't mean you should pay these people, because they're probably gonna sell you the wrong information, so that you'll pay more for the right information. I don't know what I'm saying, but you kind of get my idea. Like, people will do anything for money, even if it means scamming and lying to people who are actually struggling. Now, let's be honest. I I kind of just wish I that finding a job wasn't so hard, or finding a job where I can do all the things I want to do while still going to work and not losing my mind or losing my time. Obviously, I don't want a job where I have to spend 12 hours a day at work for the rest of my life until I'm 65, and then while I'm old and frail, that's when I have enough money to live life, to retire and experience all the things that I couldn't have done because I was too busy working my ass off for a company that doesn't give two shits about me and will easily replace me if they had the opportunity. Business is very cruel, let's be honest. The business in any company is extremely cruel. But nonetheless, job market sucks, life sucks when you are unemployed, and just because you're unemployed doesn't mean you're not trying or at least wanting to actually find work, because let's be honest, we do want work, we do want to work, but if we're gonna work for the rest of our lives, at least let it be enough so that we can survive, so that we can at least survive in this shitty world. So yeah, uh, that's pretty much all I have to say. Job market sucks, and hopefully it gets better. And if not, uh, well, I'm doomed. Also, if you've made it this far at the end of the video, I'll probably put a link in the description where you can send me some money. No, I'm kidding, man. Okay, you don't have to send me money, but if you're a bajillionaire, if it's just a random millionaire just watching this video, there's a link in the description. Give me some of that millions. I'm kidding, obviously, but yeah, I'll just put a link there in case, you never know these days.